not no dummy. I know a lot of these reality shows are exaggerated, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little heartbroken over the fact that I'm just now learning that they have been exaggerating Forrest and Sheena's storyline like hardcore, because they've been trying to drag out this whole storyline that Forrest and Sheena have been talking for over 7 years and they've never met each other in person until this meeting on 90 Day Fiance. Well, people on Reddit have busted Forrest and Sheena and a damn lie. Shout out to this person on Reddit, and shout out to Shabuti for pointing out this picture. So this picture here on the right is a picture that one of Sheena and Forrest's friends posted wishing a happy birthday, and this is from 2019. You can see the differences. You can see different glasses, different hair. You can tell this is clearly a different time. And how would this guy be able to post a picture of them together in 2019 where it looks like they're in a coffee shop if they hadn't met before they were on the show? And Shabuti, he said, look, I have 3 points I'd like to make. The tea is that Forrest went and visited Sheena in 2019 in the Philippines, and these unearthed Facebook birthday posts prove it. In other words, this wasn't their first meeting, and the show is overproduced and phony. And that's just how I feel. Like, you guys could have just kept it real with us and told us that they met before. This is the first time that you guys seen each other. It's been some years, but you've seen each other before. At this point, I'm convinced he probably met her family before the show too. And so Shabuti goes on to say the official 90 Day Fiance Reddit mods are an arm/extension of the network, so that is why they deleted the post. It actually gives it more validity that it was posted and then deleted. I reached out for comment and Forrest denied the tea, but I don't believe him. Sorry. Lastly, if you translate the left post, it says third 5-in-1 vaccine. Of course, still under the care of Dr. Sheena, you're obviously still very well behaved. Ha ha ha. Such a handsome assistant holding you. My handsome grandkids. Ha ha ha. Hi, Doc Sheena. And then it's some other language. And to your hubby. See you later. Looks like someone's about to get a shot. So the commenter in 2019 was calling Forrest Sheena's hubby and her vet assistant and the dog their grandkids. And that's a photo of Forrest holding the customers' dogs at the vet clinic. They also look visibly younger in the photos. The tea is hot. So 2019, that would have been 7 years ago. So it sounds like when they first started talking, he probably rushed down there and met her. Here's the post on the left where he was playing Sheena's vet assistant, and that matches up. He's got all these animals. He says he's her assistant. That matches up, and it looks like he's got the same haircut and glasses that we see him wearing in the right picture too. So I bet that was all in the same visit back in 2019, and that's what Shabuti pointed out. Like, one picture here is from July 2019 on the left, and the one on the right is from July 2019. Forrest and Sheena were probably smart enough to delete all their old photos, but they probably didn't think about photos that their friends had posted, like what ended up happening here. And now I'm like second guessing everything that they told us. Are they virgins too, or did they lose their virginity on this trip? Like, what is really real in this storyline? And then Shabuti pointed out this part of the last episode where Sheena is telling Forrest, this is the first time meeting me in 7 years. And why would you say this is the first time meeting me in 7 years if you haven't met me before? And that's what Shabuti said. He said, so further proof that Forrest met Sheena in the Philippines in 2019. So it's like, okay, did she forget that the storyline is that they haven't met each other and she just slipped up? Now I want to talk about Lisa from this season. She's the one that was making out with that guy from Nigeria, and he proposed the second she landed Nigeria. They're a freaking hot mess, and they gross me out every time I watch them make out. But anyways, she has been in some unfortunate living situations in her life. This is one of her living situations. I don't know how long ago this was, but shout out to 90 Days Sherry. She posted this on her Instagram and said Lisa has had a few not so great living situations in the past. Here's one. And then they said Lisa needs herself a rich man so she can shine like the star she is with no stress. I love her. More to come. So Lisa says 7 dogs, 2 cats, 2 people, and 7 holes in a tent. So they got 9 animals and 2 people in a tent. So let's watch it. Homeless encampment. People are commenting that is in her area. So here's her.
The pets all curled up everywhere. There's one there. There's one.
She's showing off all the holes in her tent, and it's raining, so there's water leaking through.
Here. And there's one here. Tent's only a week old. Last tent lasted us almost 3 months. It's a lot smaller too for 7 dogs. 7 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 people. We're doing the best we can. Pray for us. Thank you. Everybody, this is our situation right now. It's actually doing it. It is flooded. It's over an ankle deep. You can see where it is under the table. And that's not the only problem. Our tent has now sprung a leak, even though it has an extra tarp outside. And somehow, as you see, it's flooded. We even have a little frog.
That sucks. You either have to just constantly live in wetness if it's raining all the time like that, or you just constantly have to do laundry all the time dealing with that. That sucks. I remember hearing Heather constantly complain about that when she was living in tents. So someone said, is she homeless or is she just camping? And someone said that's the homeless encampment in either Norristown or Pottstown, Pennsylvania. I worked for Pottstown, and that encampment is a half a mile from my old job. I just passed it yesterday and still there. And I mean, from what we've seen from the show, it doesn't look like she's here anymore. It looks like she finally has her own place. Thank God. Thank God she's out of living in a tent with that many animals and 2 people. I mean, that's not a good situation for one person alone, let alone 2 people and 9 animals. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching.